Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be demonstrating how to create this Valentine's Day themed cake. This is a video collaboration with Talia's Cakes, The Lovely Baker, Little Cherry Co and Cup and Cake. Don't forget to check out their videos at the end of this one. To begin, I've got a 6-inch cake and I'm building with a hybrid ganache and buttercream kind of frosting. So I've mixed buttercream and ganache together to make this really delicious frosting. I'm going to create the crumb coat all around my cake. That's going to be a thin layer of frosting that traps in any crumbs. Smooth it down with my acrylic scraper. These are available on my website, rosiesdessertspot.com. I'll have a little eye up top for you guys. Bring the lip of frosting to the center, pop your cake in the fridge till it's nice and set, and then pop on your final layer of frosting. This is my hybrid buttercream that I've used. The recipe will be linked in the description box below along with the video demonstration on how to make it. I've tinted it blue with some Americolor gel food color, and now I'm creating a thick coat all around my cake. Smooth it down with your bench scraper. Go around slowly to make sure it's nice and smooth and crisp. And then bring that lip of frosting to the center. Once it's all cleared up, pop it into the fridge to set completely. Wouldn't take more than about 15-20 minutes. I have some green buttercream in a piping bag and I'm creating circular rosettes at the very base, different shapes, different sizes to kind of resemble a bush. You can overlap with smaller ones to make it look even more 3D. I've left some spaces around the cake and I'm just going to disperse them around the very base. This is a really easy way to make clouds as well if you were to add them in white at the top of the cake. Once you're happy with the amount of bushes that you have on your cake, you can start creating your tree. So I have a log of brown fondant, I'm squishing it and I'm kind of shaping it into a tree-ish kind of shape where it's a bit thicker at the top and a very thick base. With a tool you could use a knife instead. I'm going to cut off some sections and create branches. And then with the same tool, I'm going to start sculpting into the center of the tree trunk and just create a bit of texture and make it look a little bit more realistic. Work your way up and you can do the same with the actual branches as well, just to give them a little bit more realism. Shape them. You can allow that to set on your countertop for 20 minutes so that when you pop it onto your cake it doesn't misshape or doesn't wilt. You can pop it on your cake with a little bit of water at the back to help glue it on. To hide the base, I'm just going to create a few more of those round dollops to create a bush at the very bottom, and then I'm going to create my love hearts. Rolling out some red fondant to 3mm of thickness, and then I have these plunger cutter cutters, and they came in 3 different shapes or sizes. I'm going to cut out all 3 sizes. Mostly large and then a few small ones as well. I'm going to use the larger ones to put on the tree and also to help guide that kind of flowy pattern up the side of the cake. Stick them on with just a little bit of water around the edge of the branches. You can make many colors instead of just red. You could have like red, pink and white. That'll look really nice too. Once you fill the tree, start making it look as if the wind has blown the love heart leaves up your cake. Starting off with my bigger ones to have a bit more of direction and then just filling in here and there with my smaller ones. Allow them to dry on your countertop for 15 minutes so they're nice and hard and solid, and then you can stick them into your buttercream at the top and they won't wilt. I've done a half crescent there, and if you want you could add some gold beads as well. I decided to stop here. And that is how you create a very simple to do Valentine's Day cake with a trailing heart that leads into like a 3D sort of decoration up top. I really like this little design. I hope you guys did as well, and if you do recreate this, please do tag me on Instagram, #RosiesDessertSpot, so I can see what you guys are coming up with as well. Thank you for tuning in for this cake decorating tutorial, and I'll catch you guys again next Tuesday. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. We upload a new cake decorating tutorial every week. This video was in collaboration with Talia's Cakes, Little Cherry Cake Company, Cup and Cake, and The Lovely Baker. Don't forget to check out their awesome videos linked in the description box below.